You wake up feeling a little more tired than usual. Your skin looks dull. Your eyes feel heavy. And no matter how much you rest, your body feels like it's slowing down. Most people over 50 believe this is just aging. But what if I told you these small changes are often the first warning signs that your kidneys are struggling? Here's the truth. Almost nobody hears in time. Millions of Americans are living with higher than normal creatinine levels right now, and they don't even know it. Because kidney decline doesn't start with pain. It doesn't start with swelling. It doesn't even start with bathroom changes. It starts silently, softly, hidden behind symptoms that look harmless. A little fatigue, a little puffiness, a little dryness in the skin, a little heaviness in the legs. But inside your body, something much bigger is happening. When creatinine begins to rise, your kidneys work overtime, filtering harder, pushing harder, struggling to keep up, and without the right support, that slow, silent pressure can turn into something far more dangerous. But here's the part most seniors never hear. Not all proteins damage the kidneys. Some actually help fix them. Yes, the right proteins can lighten the kidney's load, reduce waste buildup, calm inflammation, support filtration, and help bring creatinine down naturally, without medication, without pills, without complicated diets. Today, we're uncovering 10 powerful, research-backed, kidney-safe proteins that do exactly that. These are proteins that protect your kidneys instead of stressing them, that help your muscles stay strong without increasing waste, and that support your filtration system so it can finally breathe again. And trust me, the last one on this list is the most surprising of all. Most people have never heard of it, and yet it works faster than you think. So stay with me until the end. Your kidneys will thank you. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, have you ever been told your creatinine was high? Protein shown. Egg whites. The gold standard for kidney healing. Number 1. Egg whites. Most people think protein is dangerous for weak kidneys. And yes, some proteins can overload the kidneys, creating more waste, more strain, and higher creatinine levels. But egg whites are different. Very different. They are one of the cleanest, purest, safest sources of protein your kidneys will ever receive. Here's why. When your kidneys are struggling, the biggest challenge they face is dealing with waste products created from protein breakdown. Red meat, whey powders, whole eggs, all of these produce nitrogen waste that weak kidneys simply can't clear well. But egg whites, they produce almost none. No excess fat, no heavy phosphorus, no cholesterol load, just pure, gentle protein, the kind your muscles can use without overwhelming your kidneys. And that single difference can change everything. Because when your body doesn't get enough protein, especially after age 60, something dangerous happens. Your muscles begin breaking down. And when muscle breaks down, guess what rises? Creatinine. Yes, your own body starts increasing the creatinine level you're trying so hard to reduce. Egg whites stop this cycle. They give your body the amino acids it needs to preserve muscle without forcing your kidneys to work harder, without increasing waste, without raising phosphorus or potassium. This is why nephrologists often call egg whites the gold standard protein for kidney patients. They support strength, they stabilize energy, and they help keep creatinine levels steady instead of rising. And the best part? They're incredibly easy to use. You can add them to oatmeal for a protein-rich breakfast. Mix liquid egg whites into smoothies. They have no flavor at all. Make kidney-safe omelets with low-sodium seasonings. Even chop cooked egg whites into salads or stir-fries. Gentle, clean, powerful. That's what your kidneys need. Now, let's move to Protein #2, a surprising plant-based option that doesn't just feed your muscles. It actually helps remove toxins before they reach your kidneys. Protein #2, lentils, the detox fiber protein. Number 2, lentils. At first glance, lentils look simple, tiny, ordinary, nothing special. But inside those little grains is one of the most powerful kidney-supporting proteins seniors can eat. Because lentils don't just give you clean, plant-based protein. They give you something far more important, fiber. And this one nutrient can determine whether your kidneys stay healthy or become overwhelmed. Here's why. When your body digests food, it creates waste. Some of that waste is handled by the kidneys, but a large portion can be removed through the gut. If and only if you're eating enough fiber. Most seniors aren't, and when fiber is low, toxins stay in the body longer, circulate longer, and eventually increase pressure on the kidneys, pushing creatinine even higher. But lentils work like a natural detox tool. Their fiber binds to old cholesterol, binds to waste, binds to toxins that should not be in the bloodstream, and removes them through the digestive tract before they ever reach your kidneys. That means less filtering, less stress, less waste buildup, less creatinine, and there's something even more important. Lentils help control blood sugar. Most people don't realize this, but high blood sugar is one of the top causes of kidney damage after age 50. Every spike injures tiny blood vessels in the kidneys, slowly weakening their filtration power. But lentils have slow-burning carbohydrates that release sugar gently, calmly, without the dangerous spikes that damage kidney tissue. For seniors, this is priceless. They also contain magnesium, folate, and iron nutrients many older adults lack, but desperately need for strength, energy, and healthy blood flow. And if you're worried about potassium, don't be. Boiling and rinsing lentils reduces potassium by 100–200 milligrams, making them kidney-friendly and safe. You can add them to soups, mix them with rice, blend them into stews, or eat them as a warm, gentle, protein-rich meal. Simple, comforting, kidney protective. Now let's move to protein hash 3, something that doesn't just feed your body, it repairs a part of your system that directly controls creatinine levels, and almost nobody knows about it. Protein hash 3, Greek yogurt, the gut-kidney connector. Number 3, Greek yogurt. Most people think kidneys only fail because of salt or protein or blood pressure. But there's another part of your body quietly influencing your kidneys every single day, and almost nobody talks about it. Your gut. Inside your digestive system live trillions of bacteria. Some are helpful, some are harmful, and when the harmful ones grow, they create toxins that travel into your bloodstream, toxins your kidneys are forced to filter. One of the most dangerous is something called indoxyl sulfate, a toxin produced in the gut, absorbed into the blood, and known to accelerate kidney decline. This means one thing: a damaged gut leads to damaged kidneys. A healthy gut protects them, and this is where Greek yogurt becomes a game changer. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt contains dense, slow-absorbing protein that nourishes the body without overwhelming the kidneys. But its real power comes from probiotics, the living, healing bacteria that repair your gut from the inside. These probiotics push out harmful bacteria, reduce toxin production, restore balance, and dramatically lower the number of kidney-damaging chemicals entering your blood. Less toxin load means less pressure on your kidneys. Less pressure means lower creatinine over time. And for seniors, the benefits go even further. Greek yogurt is rich in calcium for bone strength, a major concern because weakened kidneys often lead to weakened bones. It stabilizes appetite, supports muscle recovery, and keeps your digestion smooth, especially when medications slow the gut down. But there is one rule: it must be plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. No added sugar, no flavored cups, just clean, pure yogurt, mixed with berries, honey, or used as a creamy replacement for sour cream. Simple, gentle, powerful for the gut, and even more powerful for the kidneys. Now let's move to protein hash 4, a tiny seed that transforms into a soothing gel inside your body and works like a natural fire extinguisher for the inflammation harming your kidneys every single day. Protein hash 4, chia seeds, the anti-inflammatory gel protein. Number 4. Chia seeds. Tiny, light, almost weightless in your hand. Yet inside these microscopic seeds is one of the most powerful kidney healing tools nature ever created. Because chia seeds don't just provide plant-based protein, they do something far more important. They fight inflammation, and inflammation is the hidden villain behind rising creatinine. Every day, weak kidneys face a storm of pressure, inflamed blood vessels, irritated tissues, and constant microscopic damage that slowly reduces filtration. It doesn't happen overnight. It builds quietly, silently, year after year. But chia seeds contain natural omega-3 seconds, the same soothing fats found in salmon that calm this inflammation at its source. Think of them as tiny fire extinguishers inside your body. Where there is irritation, they soothe. Where there is swelling, they cool. Where there is stress, they bring relief. And for seniors, this is life-changing, because when inflammation goes down, filtration improves, blood flow stabilizes, and kidneys don't have to fight so hard just to keep creatinine under control. But that's only the beginning. When you soak chia seeds, they absorb water and form a gel, a gentle, protective layer that slows sugar absorption in the gut. This matters more than most people realize. Fast sugar spikes injure kidney blood vessels. Slow absorption protects them, and chia's natural gel gives your body the steady energy your kidneys need to stay stable. They also provide fiber, the kind that prevents constipation, moves toxins out through the gut, and reduces the waste load heading toward your kidneys. No cooking required, no complicated recipes. Just sprinkle them into yogurt, oatmeal, smoothies, or stir them into water and let the gel form. Simple, soothing, kidney protective. Now let's move to Protein Hash 5, a lean, clean source of strength that helps seniors maintain muscle without creating harmful waste. And it's probably already in your kitchen. Protein Hash 5, chicken breast, the lean muscle builder. Number 5, chicken breast. When most people think about kidney-safe eating, they immediately panic about protein. They worry that every bite of meat will raise creatinine, put pressure on their kidneys, or accelerate damage. And yes, some proteins do exactly that. Red meat, processed meats, high-fat cuts. But chicken breast is different. It is one of the cleanest, lightest, and easiest proteins for your kidneys to handle, especially when your filtration is slowing down. Here's why. When your kidneys process protein, they must also deal with the waste that protein creates. The heavier the protein, the higher the waste, the harder the kidneys must work. Chicken breast, however, breaks down smoothly, producing far fewer harmful byproducts than red meat or pork. That means less strain, less filtration load, less creatinine buildup. And for seniors, there's another critical benefit: muscle preservation. After age 60, your muscle mass naturally declines. And when muscle breaks down, creatinine rises. Your own body begins producing more creatinine, even if your kidneys aren't failing. Chicken breast gives your muscles the clean, steady amino acids they need to stay strong, without overwhelming your kidneys in the process. It also contains almost no saturated fat, which supports heart health, improves circulation, and reduces the pressure placed on the delicate blood vessels inside the kidneys. But there's one rule: how you cook it matters. Frying adds inflammation. Restaurant chicken adds sodium. Heavy sauces burden the kidneys. But when you bake it, grill it, or steam it with simple seasonings, lemon, garlic, herbs, it becomes one of the safest, most reliable proteins you can eat. Lean, light, kidney-friendly, exactly what your body needs. Now let's move to Protein Hash 6, a surprising little nutrient-packed snack that protects kidney cells from long-term damage. And most seniors never realize how powerful it truly is. Protein Hash 6, almonds, the cellular protector. Number 6, almonds. At first glance, they look like a simple snack, easy to ignore, easy to overlook. But almonds carry a hidden power, a nutrient so protective, so healing, that it shields your kidneys at the cellular level. That nutrient is vitamin E. Most seniors don't get enough of it. And without vitamin E, the kidneys face daily attacks from oxidative stress, a slow, silent form of damage that scars kidney tissue, weakens filtration, and pushes creatinine higher over time. But almonds act like tiny bodyguards. Every handful delivers vitamin E directly to your cells, neutralizing the oxidative damage that wears down your kidneys year after year. And that's only the beginning. Almonds also contain magnesium, a mineral responsible for steady blood pressure, relaxed blood vessels, and proper nerve function. Why does this matter? Because high blood pressure is one of the top causes of kidney decline. If your blood pressure is unstable, your kidneys absorb the impact and eventually lose their ability to filter efficiently. Magnesium helps prevent that. It relaxes the blood vessels, keeps your circulation smooth, and eases the pressure placed on your kidneys every single day. And let's not forget the fiber. Just like lentils, the fiber in almonds binds to toxins in the gut, removing waste before it ever reaches your kidneys. Every gram of fiber is like lifting weight off the filtration system, but there is one important rule. Portion size matters. Almonds are powerful, but they must be eaten in moderation. A safe serving for most seniors is 23 almonds, the perfect balance of protein, healthy fats, and vitamin E. You can sprinkle them into oatmeal, add them to salads, or enjoy them as a quick, energizing snack. Simple, protective, kidney-friendly. Now let's move to protein H7, a powerful anti-inflammatory source of strength that supports your heart, your muscles, and your kidneys. And it may be the most important protein on this entire list. Protein H7, salmon, the king of anti-inflammatory proteins. Number 7, salmon. When your kidneys are under stress, almost everything becomes harder. Blood flow weakens, inflammation rises, toxins circulate longer, and your filtration rate slowly drops. But salmon delivers something rare, something your kidneys desperately need, something most seniors don't get enough of. Omega-3 fatty acids. These healing fats don't just reduce inflammation, they calm the entire internal environment your kidneys live in. Think of inflammation as a fire inside your blood vessels, a fire inside your tissues, a fire burning slowly, quietly, damaging filtration cells day after day. Omega-3 seconds are the water that puts that fire out. When inflammation drops, kidney tissues recover, blood vessels relax, filtration becomes smoother, and creatinine levels become easier to control. But that's only the beginning. Salmon also provides high-quality protein, the kind your muscles can use without producing large amounts of waste. For seniors, this is critical, because when muscle breaks down, creatinine rises. And if your diet doesn't provide enough protein, your body starts eating its own muscle for fuel, accidentally raising creatinine even higher. Salmon prevents that breakdown. It feeds your muscles gently, cleanly, efficiently. And here's another powerful benefit. Improved blood flow. Omega-3 seconds help relax blood vessels, support your heart, and ensure a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood reaches your kidneys. Better circulation means better filtration. Better filtration means lower creatinine. And finally, salmon is rich in vitamin D, a nutrient that supports bone strength, immune function, and muscle performance. All major concerns for seniors. Aim for 2 servings per week. Bake it, grill it, steam it gently with herbs. Just avoid heavy sauces and frying. Clean, healing, kidney protective. Now let's move to protein H-height, a surprising powder that builds muscle without creating the heavy waste load that other protein powders are known for. Protein H-height, pea protein powder, the low waste powerhouse. Number 8, pea protein powder. Most people over 60 stay far away from protein powders. And honestly, they should. Whey protein, casein, animal-based powders. They often create too much nitrogen waste, too many byproducts, too much metabolic load for weak kidneys to handle. But pea protein powder is different. It delivers clean, concentrated protein without the heavy waste burden and without the creatinine spikes many powders can cause. Here's why it works. When your kidneys are struggling, the last thing they need is extra stress. But your muscles, especially after age 60, still need amino acids to stay strong. Otherwise, the body begins breaking down its own muscle tissue. And when muscle breaks down, creatinine rises. Pea protein stops that cycle. It gives your body the essential amino acids it needs to repair and rebuild muscle, without overwhelming the kidneys, without producing excessive nitrogen, and without raising uric acid the way animal proteins can. But pea protein has another hidden advantage. It's alkalizing. Most animal proteins create an acidic environment inside the body, forcing the kidneys to work even harder just to maintain balance. Pea protein does the opposite. It helps reduce overall acidity, eases kidney workload, and supports a healthier filtration environment. And there's more. Pea protein is naturally rich in arginine, an amino acid that improves circulation, relaxes blood vessels, and increases oxygen delivery throughout the body, including the kidneys. Better circulation means better filtration. Better filtration means lower creatinine. You can mix pea protein with water, almond milk, smoothies, or even blend it with fruit for added fiber and nutrients. Gentle on the kidneys, easy to digest, powerful for muscle strength. Now let's move to protein H9, one of the most surprising kidney-safe proteins. A protein almost nobody talks about, yet it supports filtration in a completely unique way. Protein H9, tofu the gentle, low-waste protein your kidneys prefer. Number 9. Tofu. For years, people have been afraid of tofu. Some think it's bland. Some think it's processed. And many seniors simply don't understand how powerful it truly is. But when your kidneys are under pressure, when filtration is slowing down, when creatinine begins to rise, tofu becomes one of the safest, gentlest proteins you can eat. Here's why. Most animal proteins create a heavy breakdown load. Every bite produces nitrogen waste, acids, and metabolic byproducts that your kidneys must filter. But tofu, it breaks down softly, smoothly, quietly. It provides high-quality protein without flooding the kidneys with waste, without increasing inflammation, and without the phosphorus load found in meats and dairy. For seniors, this matters more than most people realize, because as you age, your muscle mass naturally declines. And if your diet doesn't provide enough gentle protein, your body begins breaking down its own muscle for energy. And the moment muscle breaks down, creatinine rises. Tofu prevents that cycle. It delivers clean, steady amino acids that support muscle strength without the kidney stress that comes from chicken, beef, or fish. But tofu also has a hidden advantage. It's low in phosphorus. Many kidney patients must limit phosphorus because high levels weaken bones and damage filtration units. Animal proteins often contain large amounts. Tofu contains very little, making it one of the safest options for daily use. And the best part? It's incredibly versatile. You can add tofu to soups, stir-fries, salads, rice dishes, or simply pan-sear it with gentle seasonings. Soft, kidney-friendly, muscle-protecting. Now let's move to protein HN0, the most overlooked and possibly the most powerful kidney-safe protein on this entire list. A protein almost nobody talks about, yet it can lighten kidney workload faster than most foods you'll ever eat. Protein HN0. Spirulina, the hidden super protein that lightens kidney workload. Number 10. Spirulina. Most people have never heard of it. Some have seen it in health stores, maybe in a green powder, but they walk right past it, not knowing what it truly is. But spirulina is different. It's not a plant. It's not an animal protein. It's a blue-green algae, one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. And for weak kidneys, it does something extraordinary. Where meat proteins create waste, and even clean proteins still take effort to process, spirulina produces almost no waste at all. Your body absorbs it so efficiently, so quickly, and so cleanly that the kidneys barely have to work to filter its byproducts. This is why scientists call spirulina a low-residue protein. It delivers amino acids without leaving behind the metabolic burden that raises creatinine. But the benefits go even deeper. Spirulina is rich in phycocyanin, a pigment that acts as a powerful anti-inflammatory agent inside the kidneys. It protects nephrons, your tiny filtering units, from oxidative stress, from inflammation, and from the microscopic damage that slowly destroys filtration over the years. When inflammation drops, filtration improves. Creatinine stabilizes. Kidney stress decreases. And here's something even more surprising. Spirulina helps remove heavy metals and toxins from the bloodstream, substances that normally land on the kidneys to filter. In other words, it takes work away from the kidneys so they can finally rest and heal. Just 1 teaspoon a day, mixed in water, smoothies, or yogurt, is enough to support muscle strength and protect filtration. Clean, powerful, and almost effortless for your kidneys to process. Now that you've seen all 10 kidney-safe proteins, let's bring everything together so you understand exactly how these foods protect your kidneys and help lower creatinine naturally. Conclusion: your kidneys are not doomed. You've just discovered something most people never hear. Not from friends, not from family, and sadly, not even from many doctors. Your kidneys are not doomed to get worse. Your creatinine is not destined to rise forever. Your filtration does not have to decline year after year. The truth is simple. What you feed your body determines how well your kidneys can fight back. Most people, unknowingly, eat proteins that overwhelm their filtration, proteins that produce too much waste, proteins that inflame kidney tissue and raise creatinine without warning. But the 10 proteins you've learned today do the exact opposite. They lighten the kidney's workload. They reduce inflammatory damage. They support muscle strength. They slow waste buildup. They help stabilize creatinine levels. They protect filtration cells from long-term decline. Egg whites keep waste low. Lentils remove toxins through the gut. Greek yogurt repairs your gut-kidney axis. Chia seeds calm inflammation. Chicken breast fuels muscles without burden. Almonds shield kidney cells. Salmon restores blood flow. Pea protein supports strength with almost no waste. Tofu keeps phosphorus low and muscles protected. And spirulina? It delivers pure protein with almost no metabolic residue. These are not just foods. They are tools. Tools that give your kidneys a chance to heal. Tools that protect your filtration units. Tools that help you stay strong and independent. But now, I want to hear from you. Which protein surprised you the most? Comment below. I truly read every message. And tell me, where are you watching from? And what was your last creatinine level? Your answers help shape the next video. If you found today's information helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more kidney protecting tips, and turn on notifications so you never miss a life-changing update. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and remember, your kidneys are fighting for you every day. These foods will help you fight back.